Greetings, Master Coach Rich Grogan here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So how's our Feel Good Friday going? Hopefully it's fantastic. Well, coming to you live from beautiful Palmetto, Florida. And as it said in the descriptions there, I just finished recording my 371st episode of the Warrior Confidence Unleashed podcast. The title of this one, I just want to give you a quick recap of it. It'll launch on Monday on all podcast platforms and then Tuesday on our YouTube channel. So check that out. It's Warrior Confidence Unleashed with Master Coach Rich Grogan on all the podcast platforms, and it's Real Rich Grogan on YouTube. Anyway, so I titled this one, Average is the Enemy. Embrace your legacy and be your own epic hero. And a couple things I talked about was when we don't embrace our own uniqueness, our own legacy, and when we decide to be average, man, it's one of the greatest disservices and the most disrespectful thing we can do to ourselves. Why? Because we're limiting our talents. We're limiting who we are. We're pretty much telling God, hey, man, thanks for the talents and the gifts, but you don't understand my life. There's no way I can do that. But thanks anyway, God. No, man. So not only disrespecting yourself, you're disrespecting for everybody out there that needs your gift, your talent, needs you to be your absolute very, very best. And then you're disrespecting our Creator who gave you this talent. Now somebody's going to be like, oh, you make it sound so darn easy, but. Just get the butt out of here. Bang! There's your right hook of reality, right? So anyway, it's, of course, everything's easier said than done. But truly, when we try and fit in with everyone else, almost like packed in the sardines, well, it's comfortable in here because everybody's in here. It must be good. No, it ain't good. Man, you're meant to stand out from the crowd. You're meant to utilize your unique talents. You are one. That's one in over 8 billion people on this planet. And you've got a unique gift that no one else has. You know, I remember when I was a kid, even a young adult, people would always, one of the ways they would make fun of me, they'd say, Richie, they broke the mold after they made you. Oh, man, it's a good thing they broke the mold. We don't need any more Richies out there. And when I was insecure, and that was one of my greatest insecurities and fears, was I didn't believe in myself. I lacked self-confidence, and I know that shocks people when I say that, but that's the honest to goodness truth. It's a struggle that I've overcame, battled through, and you know that voice in there still tries to remind me of that. No, just be average, just be like everyone else. No, I got to fight that voice a lot, and I'm sure you have to fight a similar voice that tells you things that you know aren't true. But anyway, back to the breaking the mold, or you know they broke the mold after they made you. I realize now they were actually telling the truth. Even though they were trying to bully me and hurt my feelings and get a reaction, it's true. The mold was broke after I was made. But guess what? The mold was broke after you were made too. That's what makes you unique. There's not another one of you out there. No one else has your unique gifts, your unique talents. No one else was created the way you were created. But oftentimes we choose just to be average, just to fit in. You know, not to poke our head out because we might get smacked, you know, whack-a-mole. You poke your head out, wham, you get whack-a-moled. That's true. Society's going to do that to you. It's going to make you pay the price, no doubt about it. But in the end, we're paying the price anyway. We're paying the price of taking that chance, taking that risk, utilizing our God-given talent, and getting whack-a-moled a few times. Having people, you know, maybe people you trusted are turning their back on you now, or people you trusted are now backstabbing you a little bit. It happens. That's one price you pay. Pay that price, because the other price is the price of regret. Man, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done this. And then I hear a lot of times, oh, I'm too old now. That stuff sounds good there, Sonny, but I'm too old. No, you're not. You know, I was, like I say, I was 40 years old before I knew I could read. That's because I chose not to. And then I decided, you know what? I want a better life. I want to be the best 2.0 version of myself. I want the rest of my life to be the best of my life. I want your rest of your life, regardless how many days you got left, to be the best days you could possibly have. But you got to make that choice right now. Am I going to be average? No, because average is the enemy. You are better than that. Embrace your legacy. Embrace the epic hero that you are to leave the legacy that you want to leave. And when I say epic hero, here's the thing. We all have a story. We all have a past. We've all overcome a struggle, a challenge, or many struggles and many challenges. So we've got something to share. I mean, the reason action movies and hero movies are so popular is because we all can side with that. Well, it's not a hero up front. He or she is just like us. They got struggles. They got setbacks. They got challenges. They got insecurities. And we got to see them go through that, what's called the hero's journey. And the hero's journey is they start off, we learn a little bit about them, they have a setback, they start to climb back up, we're pulling for them, and then bam, wham, they get hit with a right hook of reality, and they're down and out. Now we're all pulling for them. Come on, come on, come on. And they start climbing up, climbing up, climbing up. They may have another setback, but they don't give up. They're knocked down 7 times, they get back up 8, and they keep driving, striving. They're resilient, they're persistent, their perseverance muscles are working overtime. And they succeed. And we're like, yes, yes, yes. We're cheering on that hero. But guess what? Why are we cheering it on? Because we can connect with that. Because we're all that person. We all have a story. We've all overcome something. And that's, I've been talking a lot about the Warrior Confidence Unleashed Inner Circle that's starting up in May. Man, if that's something you're interested in, it's going to be a group of high achievers. People that, just like you, that have battled through, they've overcome, they succeeded, but somewhere along the line, maybe they lost a little bit of mojo. They lost their drive. They lost their momentum. They lost that warrior spirit. Well, I'm going to bring it back out of you. And more than bringing it out, we're going to have monthly challenges. We're going to have people in the group that are going to help hold you accountable because iron sharpens iron, baby. And that's how we make the rest of our life the best of our life. That's how we become the epic hero of our own epic story. And that's how we leave the legacy that we want to leave. I see a bunch of friends popping up on the line there. Thank you so very much, Scott and others. Make sure you say hi in the comments. And if you want to be a part of the Warrior Confidence Unleashed Inner Circle, drop in. I'm in, baby. And I'll send you a calendar link and we can get on a call together and make sure it's a good fit. All right. Well, anyway, back to the podcast. You are not average. Average is the enemy. Embrace your legacy. Embrace the hero that you were born to be and be that hero and leave that legacy. All right. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Wise words. Good stuff, buddy. The podcast, as I mentioned, will launch on Monday on all podcast platforms. Warrior Confidence Unleashed, look it up. And then on our YouTube channel, Real Rich Grogan, that'll launch on Tuesday. And then, of course, I'll share links on all the other social media platforms. Our social media handle across all platforms now, I got it unified, is Real Rich Grogan. All right, everybody. Well, drop on, say hi. If you want to be a part of the Warrior Confidence Unleashed Inner Circle, we got 20 founding member spots left. Jump on that. The price it low, the value's high. It's a win-win. It's a no-brainer to be a part of other like-minded high achievers. All right, everybody. Have a blessed Friday. Have a blessed weekend. And I can't wait to read your comments and chat with you again real soon. Talk to you soon, heroes. God bless. Bye-bye.